for any for I'm a Ghana politics avenue. Musum guru politics there obi any and chebi obi any and kebi yen yabeka any room. And they call political highway in Sunday and some and I saw aquacote and somebody been saying before I measure Jumediano Aseno like it Jumedi share mountain on number for beyond Sonsa into me and kebi Hanum air Ghana politics avenue so. We are but notification bell also. I don't know no. So there be political trending news. We are the echo the ever be yeah. So yeah the bebre more yeah be for any yet for. As you see why as any guswa a yeka the office of the OSP. As you see another ako we say a year Attorney General 2017 a year almost submitted bill no and go through a year Speaker of Parliament and at then time they Aaron my Oquaye and you know omo edun kono Attorney General echiro mu ekatro say enfaso bia so say the OSP ebeba board Aaron my Oquaye etwen na do board for my ochiro bia say obeye then time no oye defense minister na obeye Attorney General already obeye train OSP after say actually they are not saying all because there is no need for say OSP and so everybody dress so ebusu afo men person meje mo mrabo so men person say mo brebre mo yon ko ni guti nsem of course so any nsem a omo kafa we da obi bia say hanum Ghana politics avenue
anti na owo na what more the good old John Ajekun Kufuor my buy Auto book no so.
Oh good.
Tobacco at 200,000.
Yeah, then I see.
Mampani John Dramani Mahama eso smai.
Good.
Emma ni MP Dr. Suleimana Yusuf. Eba BC na 9. Chairman General. Eja mfiafia for you need the so P demo ye na akono. The make nyina say Alhaji Imoro Igala o kan na bakosem ya ubeti bibi ase se obrana ye bona nkasa no se bibi beko yie pa ejina bibi ba koso restraint anwohyeso eno na kabache uru aje Brahma in seconding the motion of destiny that had been moved on 10 July 1953 oka say in all manner of things in the nature of things all success are heralded by one thing: restraint. Restraint. Isheso. Enti na me kan from obi biara na ni je oman ya bakosem se ompe krata ibi na onkenkan. O hwehwe babi na unhu babi obenya ato awo de frame. But it's a book worth reading. Tamajira.
Kwamove.
There are no natural kwemu just to say that some people lived for principle, and they died for principle. By every standard, this man was qualified and ought to have been president. But anamuchitani nemanyamanti, penso na nhihye bia na da ho. Yesi emunti onto me enye panino. Ojitumu. He resigned to his faith and contributed from behind the scenes. Obia odia kotini sabri no no news say Dr. Hilary Man as a person toe to Victor Wusu was no match. And yet the organization Makokray and I come in of also reading something small before the coming of the book, and then I've had the privilege of sleeping in his house, in fact his bedroom. Yes, through his son, who authored this book, Alhaji Idris. Yes, an accomplished accountant. Kwame, Oshe Yemanyi Yabako Samoa. Ketascheni Proye, according to the Constitution 1992. Copy Makokra J.K. Bonfena Demami. This one, it was a complimentary copy from then NCCE boss Larry Bimi. Ntina haya dadas anso bidasu kutano. I worship it. Omayeti as say, Attorney General our Sansuye Minister of Justice. Or no, any baby and Amayakon, Ketas share any proye, any nema. With assigns like Ghana Police Service, investigative agencies, no, any other. Chairman General, you didn't come to the extent say, say, Attorney General, no, or no, entimin Kusadiano. If I come shall say, say, Attorney General Office, no, yen check any Ministry of Justice room. And no, I dance here, said, Papa Tiase. His Excellency John Adekunku even attempted, say, Odikopol Ministry of Justice from the Attorney General Office. Yeah. Or throw the quato, the Nanka Oko Attorney General, and the Oko Ministry of Justice, until the attention was drawn to say, Attorney General, no, Osha Article 88.1 now, he shall be a Minister of State. Binding into Chemua and Ye. Fast forward, Professor Mills, come. Yeah. Obakaya, this debate went on. Emma, no cracker who be now. Professor Mills behind the scenes authorizing announce Aremeya investigations in the courtrooms. I know the side expose nearby, you know, APP mu. Kwame, ye dimwa no nkomodie 2016. E kosu biom say, say you create a special officer. Obeko ketasheni proye, especially for political actors. Sabreno CSOs. Ediomu jimu pa. Inti yenya Occupy Ghana for. Yeah. And Minra Peri. Esan Kumane atubon for no. Challenge na. Omudi mu ana nyame adom. Mampani Akufo-Addo. Obeye mampani no so mu so obeye. Inti ehun kitahudie omukoko mu a. Challenge na. Yeah. Ena yekoye draft Office of Special Prosecutor bill. Now, this is where I need to make this point clear. Telling. Right from the onset, Kwame, may any Ghana for binum the late Justice J.N.K. Taylor and an ADNM were free mudia. But we derived inspiration from Article B of Troye in the Legislative Alert, August 1993, the unconstitutionality of the Serious Fraud Office Bill. And then a friend Yoko, no. And in common cry no from bino a cohort, but let's deal with the OSP. Yamubino can say, I dare not see a bayan. Ushemua, at the heart of it, ebe amended Article 88, particularly Clause 4. And the binum say they don't agree, or they think, say, you can go about creating an independent officer. Now, ubet me as a young office for Kwame, and yet same as say. What amended Article 88? Article 88, Clause 4. All offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall be at the suit of the Attorney General or any other person authorized by him in accordance with any law. Thank you. Bachotosum. Nanya nunkwa. Sa office no had also been given powers to arrest, like the Police Service Article 200. Yanketi any other police force and a police office apart from Ghana Police Service. Constitution also say parliament pa obet me die nimu amaya yes adie no. But ne nyenye. Enti those two powers of arrest, powers to prosecute, at the heart of it amendment of the Constitution. Enti there were two schools of thought. Yeah ni ejina say you can call us people who are entrenched or whatever. Say you have to amend 88 by referendum before you can create those offices. And no more also say, you sue parliamentary legislation and as a statute. Now, what the create our offices no? Let's say at the end of the day, you say, I did be doing Ketasian project into Yankusadiano. During the conversation and the debate about the creation of that office, something happened in Parliament. Dennis here. Kwame. One more engineer from B-side, one more young Hagren. One more can say, Point back on a bit me a faso. I yes, I dare no any idea of friend. Standing authorization or delegated authorization. The Quack is saying. And they say, yeah, not to me sa office no bet media ye adwuma bribia ana said the obesi office na mu no independent a prosecutor no or the be ye adwuma no ni mama no mudi emu akoto ne pa the current attorney general Dominic Ayine enti senior Ahmed Bamba Banda Mohammed ono ni din kra Senior Banda who was chairman MP for Offenso I think north or south south right
I think it's not I've forgotten
no it was Offenso south yes no you're chairman of the parliamentary committee on
committee
standing committee
select
committee on constitutional parliamentary and legal affairs and now move here say young adopt motion that time the speaker who is also taking some position in there will come to that the right honorable Professor Oquaye and now Dr. Ines original na Mr. Speaker Kwame Meka Hanzado at column 1761 during the debate on the Office of Special Prosecutors Bill. Mr. Speaker, Dr. Ayine rose. Mr. Speaker, any objection? Dr. Ayine. Mr. Speaker, I wanted to come for clarity. Let me read where Dr. Sinabanda had read. Or say, Mr. Speaker, I beg to move clause 4, sub-clause 2, line 2, before quote, authorized, unquote, insert, quote and unquote, B. I would read 4.2, and the rendition is, quote, subject to clause 4 of Article 88 of this Constitution, the office, that is the Office of Special Prosecutor, shall for the purposes of this act be authorized by the Attorney General to initiate and conduct the prosecution of corruption and corruption-related offenses, unquote.
Why the council?
This was Banda, chairman of the committee, moving for the adoption of the bill.
Moving for the adoption, okay.
Then Dr. Ayine rose, and as Speaker Busan said, any objection? He didn't say yes or no. This is what he said, Dr. Ayine. Mr. Speaker, I wanted to propose a further amendment. In other words, he was not objecting.
He was in agreement.
He was in agreement, but was proposing a further amendment. What was it? A further amendment because we have not indicated the mode of authorization by the Attorney General. So I wanted to propose that she is authorized by the appropriate legal instrument. Then Mr. Speaker came in. Where appropriate legal process of authorization means what? Dr. Ayine, Mr. Speaker, for instance, she could do so by constitutional instrument or by legislative instrument, where it would spell out clearly what the jurisdiction of the Office of the Special Prosecutor is. This is because what we are doing here is to say that Parliament is by statute making the Attorney General authorize the Special Prosecutor, but she is the one who is delegating that authority, and there has to be a mode of delegation. Mr. Speaker, that is the point I am making. There's a case pending at the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Dr. Ayine say plaintiff no nene ya adwene say Office of the Special Prosecutor only to me say or prosecute in order and additionally no only power class say or be arrested. These were the arguments that Justice J.N.K. Taylor advanced.
Until you are back to men and words.
Until your position no I adopt you no
from the Attorney General.
Okay.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
I ma hula balu wa kobi nyina oye amanyo sem politics ya debia Ghana ye ya seni na NDC MPP na make sure the NDC bibia propaganda. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Yura Martina Mido abra oye OSP penyin na NPP in government yaka kade oyede Martinamidu obeji permission ozifi attorney general nka Ghana bobutu but nti no oyede Martinamidu obabeji authority from the attorney general before obe prosecute nka munu akaka bi otie ni matakari nka some obeja platform do and why gentleman answer of power ehun no kasa ehun a nenwa abenenwa ko hey and then who na why propaganda he do that and then why gentle na say eja minerals commission cash no na ba ka pay the nti why send space why send matakari come on abetena abakara okasa abakara sofo ahe bi hen ha abakara no ahe sofo ha onso no onye tell onye
na menyin pedo demo
me say awo bi senator na original platform do kasa edwuma wa ya ma president Mahama na watam na ba minerals commission I don't pay you no was no opera dey be on fa nye because wa bre dam na no misam e no atam ko scam pay do minerals commission
oba me obanyina na no nye minerals commission ya no e cool
no yeah in charge of them one was your friend corporate mining adi
dem tell me ya no e cool
ono wa ye edwuma no na onyim ni mu nkakra nkenti emdem wo hwe mo aye no anye no wose awo bese no kwa share chiro be ye ni table no propagandist engineer
It's mutual friends we bring.
It's chairman.
Yeah.
Mamre kan nyina yi de. Se Nana do dan kwa akufado.
No.
Bichia nkesepa. Se ne penodo na Martin Amidu oye OSP. Ena yere kade oye de Martin Amidu obeje authorization from the attorney general nka Ghana butu.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, but sisiara oye court no aka on. Onye NDC no aka bia.
Amenya me ndru court level po. Me ndru court level. Me say. Ti asa me kan.
But sisiara the
I mean we are creating a storm in a teacup because emrani are clear
and it favors your case.
May you me chawa to ho. Me se me nkasa there. Me lawyer me kasa
there. You spoke like a lawyer.
Nti ame me kama sam dem ye Ghana yi. There article 88 or ye clear. There bibiara
but now parliament bia. We pass act 959. Name there article 88 ye clear. But since you favor case
mpocho ekasa na mo. Okay, ekasa na mo ha hu na me di na me hwenyu. Nti say article 88 ni nyina yenyim de oyenyen bra kunyina na school of thought or there until article 88 is amended. So be it. Because oye there indeed authorize OSP. Mama yenye there or patch
Yankopon show bibia ojibre ehwejumedi we bedrum pempe so yero bibia se Ghana politics there muso fuguru obi eni enchebi obi eni endi chebi dada sene ye no na political trending news the echo ene de eba ene de ba so mo do bibia se ha ena mre e ma ye kwan se me pam se unlike here I like it share ma onua no mo na ovo obusuafo ntimi enhwe bi na bon notification bell no so adoma no boso sene be ya ye to ma wonsa nso ebetumi akebi ha ena mo de mo se Macro, yeah.